Hey, sneekylinux back again today. Yes, back with part 5 of Old Hardware, New OS, or New Operating System. Yes, part 5, I'm doing 5 already, yeah. I think we're going to get to 10 by the end of the week. Okay, this is the old Pentium 4 3GB with 1GB of RAM. Yeah, the old bangy box with an old-fashioned NVIDIA card that I've actually put the additional drivers on. 173 again, just to play safe. Although I think this one might be able to handle the next one up for some certain reason. I don't know. Maybe because it's 1204 LTS based. Okay, so this is Descent OS 3. Yes, Descent. Brian left a little message, said he wondered how to go on this sort of hardware. So I thought I'd give it a go and show you. Now I've had to make a few modifications to get it to go and record properly how I want it to do. But hey, apart from that, it works super fine and super fast as well. So first we're going to go down here, go into System Tools. We're going to open up our system monitor and we're going to leave that open. Now bearing in mind we're recording at the same time here, it's not too bad. Now look at this, it's only using 212 meg of my RAM. Now that's pretty good, isn't it? It's got a bit of mate going down here, by the way, a bit of mate and a bit of slingshot, one or the other. So if I go up to slingshot up here, okay, I'll tell you what, we'll minimise that and we can open that again in a second. Open up slingshot, zoom. That was reasonably fast, wasn't it? Yeah. But then you see, it's a little bit of a peak on the old CPU, but I can live with that. Memory's not changing at all, so we'll minimise that again. Go back to our slingshot. As, of course, it's been slingshot. All your applications are here if you want to use them from here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to open up Gimpage, okay, and see what we're doing with opening up Gimpage. Open up reasonably fast, Remember, it's Debian stroke Ubuntu based, so it should be. He's took quite a lot out and put quite a lot in, as far as I'm aware. The next version will be pure Debian, apparently, but don't quote me on that. I'm just the messenger. I like Gimpy in this one, it's quite good, isn't it? We'll go back to our system monitor. As you can see, memory's gone up a little bit. CPU, yes, when it opened up here, as you can see, it's done some more. But basically, it's not doing too much anyway, is it? Just to prove what system I'm using it on, we'll go up to System. It's the old Pentium 4 3GB. Remember, it's hyper-threaded, so it thinks it's seeing 2, when there is really only 1. And bear in mind, it's kernel 32032 generic. So go back to resources, and we'll go back to minimise that, and we'll get rid of Gimpage. Now, let's see how it plays Flash, okay? Because that's what a lot of you want to do and watch videos. If you're only going to use it as a video machine or something like that. Now, I'm only capturing at 15 frames a second, okay? Just so the encoding takes so long. If you've ever used Record My Desktop before, you know what I'm talking about. Yes, you do. We'll go to YouTube and we'll find one of my vidvos, okay? Once I do that, of course, it would help, wouldn't it? Okay, and there we are. Tubi, we are here. Thank you very muchy. Okay, let's find one of mine. We'll quickly play it, just to make sure it all plays Uncle Dory, okay? Which, of course, it will. What won't this time? Oh, should we open the cider one up and see what the colour it comes out? I've not had no problems with the ghosting or the NVIDIA problem here before with colours. Whether they've fixed something, I don't know. But remember the OS release 11.10, was it 11.10? Yeah, 11.10. Remember the first 1204s was terrible problems with the NVIDIA ghosting, or the Smurf effect, shall we say. And there we are, the video's running, going a bit too long, getting bored. Shall I skip it? Yeah, skip to that one. Okay, that's fine, no problem at all. Let's open up our system monitor. Of course, we're using Flash, it's going to be using a bit, and it's sort of like maxing it out. Now, if I wasn't recording, well, it wouldn't be too bad, but it's okay. I can live with that. You know, it will do the job. Memory, of course, is using 363 now, and a bit of swap as well. But apart from that, everything's hunky-dory, so we can get rid of that, okay? And as soon as we get rid of Flash, as you will see, the CPU comes down. Lovely. I'll minimise that one more time. Some of you should have seen Descent OS before. I've been doing it for quite a while. It doesn't get the allure it should do, like Solus OS does, but it is very good at what it does. I'll quickly run through it with you while we're here, because it is running really, really nice. I can't believe it. Got Guac Terminal. I like Guac Terminal. Do you like Guac Terminal? I like Guac Terminal. It's nice. Terminal, take screenshot. Terminal, of course. A couple of games. You don't really need all the games. Bearing in mind, this is a gig download, okay? A gig download. It's no CD, it's a DVD. We've opened up GIMP for you, so that's nice. Full LibreOffice suite, by the way. Claw's Mail for your mail here. Remember, if you want to, you can get Thunderbird, but Claw's does the job if you like it. It's fine by me. Gwip and Pigeon are also here with transmission and XChat. And Office, of course, as I said before, the full LibreOffice suite. So we'll open up LibreOffice and see what sort of thing it does for us. I tell you what, it's reasonably sprightly. Mate is doing very, very well here. I've got the system monitor one more time so you can see what it's doing. Not doing nothing at all, really. Not using hardly any memory at all. That's good. That's what we want to see in this sort of thing, isn't it, really? Yes, it is. Of course, it looks like Gnome 2, but it's not. It's Mate, isn't it? It's Mate, okay? Under sound and video, right, I've had to install the Pulse Audio volume control because otherwise I couldn't get my USB microphone to work correctly. That was the only big downer. And trying to use a sound recorder, it was missing one of the plugins from GStreamer, which I found and put in, of course. But if you didn't know that, you wouldn't know how to do that, and the sound recorder wouldn't work. VLC media player is standard, and so is ordinary volume control, but we won't worry about that. System tools, you do get Bleach Bit, as I've said before. GW package installer, file browser, etc, etc. Places, you get all the usual stuff. Home folder, desktop, computer. So I found out computer, you'll see what I mean. There's my computer, baby. There it is. With all the bits and bobs in this old boxy thing, sort of thing. As you can see, I've got a free space of 228 gigabytes. It's a full install, as it would be. Nice, because that's what you want to see in this sort of thing, isn't it, really, when you think about it? Yes. Remember, you can add stuff to Docky over here as well if you want to. So, yeah, I'm pretty impressed with this one as well. So, not just XFCE runs very well, so does Mate with Slingshot using Descent OS. So, Linux Mint, in theory, using Mate, should be not too bad. Of course, you've got all the usual stuff here. Word terminal is also here. I like word terminal. You like word terminal? I like it, yeah, it's very nice. And all the usual stuff that you would expect here anyway. Okay, under administration, you get my NVIDIA server settings. So if I'll quickly click on there so you can see what we're doing, even if it comes up or not, it may not come up. Yes, and you can change all stuff. And there you can see the driver version I use is 173 for the simple reason it works. Okay, and this is the old banger of a GeForce card that's in there, so 6200. Very nice. That I like. Okay, we'll quit that. No problem. Yes, of course I want to it. Go away. So what's this doing? It's not hogging on to anything. CPU's just doing what it's got to do. Okay, right, I don't know what I'm going to do at the end of the week because there's so many distributions that will run on this sort of old hardware. A lot. One of the reasons I'm doing this sort of thing is basically so if you have got this hardware, it's alright seeing me and a lot of the other guys, all the new distros that come along, and then you go and download them, they won't run on your machine. I thought if we do some like we're doing here, some that actually run on the machines and we're doing the actual video on the machine itself, it'll make you easier for you to find out what you want to install, really. So I was only going to do 5, but I'm up to 5 already, okay? So we're going to do a few more. So I think we've got quite a few contenders here for what would be the best, and we've got a few more to come. Whether I do some more today, I don't know, because there'll be quite a few so far. It's only Tuesday, okay? There'll be 5 or 6 or something, isn't it? Anyway, Sneaky Linux out. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.